Greetings, chat. How y'all doing? having a good day, I hope. Yeah. I didn't really have a play today, so I'm just here yapping. You know, yapping.
Come on, baby, give me some heresy.
Hello, Zeph. Also, hey, Psyche. Yeah, no, in case you're wondering why I'm not playing Fire Warrior again, look, I'm gonna finish it. But I need to take a day between parts of the playthrough. Zeph, I will. Listen, a bro gave me $200 to finish Fire Warrior. I'm gonna fucking do it, okay? I just that game just drains my sanity like nothing else, man. Where the fuck did I leave off? I think I just beat the part where you blow up the one boarding ship from the Imperials. Tomorrow see that. 7 p.m. tomorrow. I promise. I'll get back to Fire Warrior. I just need a day to do something else. Like, oh man. God, that game is awful. It, like, actually stresses me out playing it because it's so bad. Like, you know, we were joking about it, joking about Dustborn. Like, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I think Dustborn would be just bad because it would be boring. Like, that would be its biggest offense. It would just be boring. Like, from when I was in stream with, you know, Millie and Jackie and all them, watching Millie play it, it was just horrendous. Like, it was bad, don't get me wrong, but I think its worst offense is it's just cripplingly boring. Like out of everything. Oh, and the music is ass as well. I am racist. Hey, listen, only against aliens, dude. Only against aliens. Because, I mean, look, they're not made in God's image. Now, if you'll excuse me 1 second, everyone, I gotta open a cold one. There we go. Put that one up to the mic to open it. Now, I like the fact that in Dustborn, like, there's legitimately one of your special abilities is to be triggered. Like, it really is. No, it's a Diet Coke. I don't drink alcohol. That's gonna be funny as fuck though if cracking open a can on near my mic gets me like demonetized on YouTube. Hey, Dragon Ranger. What the fuck was he talking about? Right, yeah, the fact that one of your abilities is just to be triggered. It's like, yeah, very on point. There were so many people saying that game was like an inside job. It's like, did you ever stop to think that with no actual, like, no one actually tard wrangle a woke development team, that's just what you're gonna get? Yeah, you also get powers like, say, gaslighting people. That's a fun one. It's also one of those things where it's like, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, like, the main cast is literally leaving a trail of bodies in their wake, but they're portrayed as, like, you know, unquestionably good people, despite all the horrible shit they do. God, if I do play that, I'm gonna need people in chat with me, man. It's like, it's not something you can, like, it's not the kind of thing you can, like, experience by yourself. You have to give that shit the MST3K treatment, you know? You need 2 or 3 bros in the voice chat with you, you know, while you endure it, while you go through the ever horrible experience of such an awful story. Speaking of awful stories, so y'all ready for another year of MCU flops? I think it's like fuck. this coughing isn't from the cold anymore. It's literally the fucking weather giving me nasal drip, and it's so fucking annoying. Oh god. I had to wake up in the middle of the night and blow my nose to make it stop. You're barking on an age-old mission. What's that? Oh, and while you're typing that, but yeah, no, it's like they're going to be releasing. Oh, yeah, I'll become a Pokemon Master in Gen 1 and only Gen 1. Oh, nice. Good luck on that. But yeah, no, they're gonna be releasing more Marvel movies in 2025. I look forward to all of them flopping. It's gonna be funny as fuck. Like they're trying to say that after spending a literal year or more undergoing like reshoots and stuff, that the new Captain America movie only cost 180 million to make. Bullshit. That motherfucker cost 300 million, and that's before you multiply the production budget by 2.5 times for the advertising. And that's not the other expenses they don't tell you about. Like, I think Critical Drinker put it best. That movie's gonna need to make $1 billion at the box office just to break even. Like, just to reach the point where it's made back its budget, because that's where we are in Hollywood now. I'm not sure if you talked about it already, but what are your thoughts on the latest information on the new Gundam series coming out? Oh, you mean GCUC? Or GQUUUUUUUUUUUX, however the fuck you pronounce it. I'm gonna be completely honest. Incomprehensible title aside, I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. Like, I'm not a big fan of the redesign of the RX-78-2. I think the new Gundam they're debuting in the anime looks kind of goofy. But I mean, we all thought Turn X looked kind of, Turn A looked kind of goofy when that came out in the 90s. A lot of people like Turn A now. So, you know, I'm willing to give it a chance. Hey, Lance Corporal. Saw the replay of me playing the Tau, the real bad guys aside from Chaos. Oh yeah, no, Tau suck. I don't hate Tau, but all the people who think Tau are good guys is just hilarious to me. Because it's always the most ardently anti-fascist people like that, when the Tau are literally fascist. Hey EA, how you doing? But actually, yeah, hold on. You know, there's okay, we were talking about MCU movies. Now it's got me thinking. Because apparently they've announced the movies being, you know, they've announced. Fuck off, news site. Nobody cares about your stupid video. Let's see. Let's see. Because there's supposed to be stuff about what's getting nominated. Don't tell me fucking Gladiator 2 is getting nominated for shit. God damn it. Why would you nominate that? The movie was ass. When am I going to start playing Fortnite? Never. Fuck Fortnite. I refuse to play Fortnite. Listen, they may put a creature in it that looks like Godzilla. That is not Godzilla. Moreover, they used fucking Junkie XL slop theme from you know, the last two American movies for, you know, instead of the actual Godzilla theme. Man, I hate Junkie XL so much. Like, he made one good movie score, and that was Fury Road, and then just everything else has been completely forgettable. They gave Godzilla's Roar. I mean, yeah, that's true. Apparently, apparently, for some reason, they never put Godzilla's proper roar in trailers for shit. Because I remember they did that. They did that same thing with fucking Call of Duty when they had Godzilla in that. Godzilla and Kong in that. Godzilla in the trailer, for some reason, didn't have his iconic roar. But Goji could do the Hatsune Miku dance. Look, Godzilla's done crossovers with Hatsune Miku in other places. I can go there for that shit if I want that. I ain't going to Fortnite. Like, I don't know, man. Fortnite just bugs the shit out of me. It's like, I don't get what people like about it. I'm still looking for what movies were nominated for the Oscars, but I want to see what like list of fucking. I want to see what list of atrocities of Western filmmaking are being, you know, jacked off by the Academy of Motion Pictures this year. How can I appeal to my Zoom audience? I ain't trying to appeal to Zoomers, man. I ain't trying to appeal to anyone. I'm just going out here doing my shit. If people want to watch, they want to watch. I ain't trying to appeal to anybody. I'm just a shitlord with opinions on the internet. Oh, you're filling in for Ash? Oh, okay. Okay. Forgive me, Zephanius. I was unfamiliar with your game. Can never understand how people like Miku, the mangas I've read, make her out to be a selfish bitch. Man, I don't know. She's cute and can sing. I mean, that's really it. I'm not up to date on the deepest Miku lore, so I can't really comment on that. I just know people like her music and I think she's cute. That's really what it boils down to. What's the music in the background? It is, the music in the background is, Gustav Mahler's Symphony Number 3 in D minor, I, Kraftig, Entschinden. Entschieden? I don't speak German. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's what it is. It's one of my favorite bits of music, and you can blame that entirely on the fact that it is literally the song that opens Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Hold on. Give me one moment. And okay, here. I'm typing into the multi-stream chat for everyone. There, that's the title. Yep, I love classical music. Classical music, orchestral music, and butt rock. I got a thing for butt rock. I'd be lying if when I was like, you know, a fucking, you know, kid in high school, walking home from my summer job with like fucking Jam Project blaring on my MP3 player, and I have not changed at all since becoming an adult. Because Jam Project is fucking great, and so is music like it. And I mean, you could disagree with me, and that's okay. You're allowed to be wrong. Yeah, apparently, you know, because I like classical music like all the way back as a kid, that apparently made me the weird one because I wasn't listening to rap or something. By the way, is this PNG model? No, this was drawn by, okay, this was drawn by, what do you call it? Mistborn Radiant on You know, that's a Twitter account, Mistborn Radiant on Twitter. They drew this for me. Like it's based on the old AI generated emergency avatar that I had, you know, in case of cease and desist or Games Workshop being stupid and you don't want to front Warhammer anymore, break glass. You know, it's based on that one, but it's like a properly done, you know, drawing version of that rather than just like, you know, AI slop. You think it translates to strong and firm? You mean what, the title of the song? Because I do not speak a lick of German. Have you ever fuck. Sorry. Have I ever played Lethal Company? Yes, I have. I've played Lethal Company. I love that game. It's really fun. I was also watching fucking Wendigoon's video on the lore of Lethal Company. That was really neat. Oh, strong and determined. Okay. I mean, you know what? That you know, like I said, that this is the music that opens the opening movie, Legend of the Galactic Heroes, titled "My Victory Upon the Sea of Stars," which is literally how fucking, you know, Reinhardt basically got his, you know, first victory over the Alliance. There's only two languages you want to learn: Polish and Japanese. You know, Japanese would be up there for me. I think the other one for me would be German, because like my own ancestors come from Germany, so you know it's a language I want to learn. But you see, I'm stupid, so I'm stupid, and also my issues with like dyscalculia do bleed over into my ability to learn other languages. Believe me, I've tried. It was borderline impossible. Ugh. Affirm can also be used. Well, yeah, thank you for the translation. So, so there was okay. I talked about this earlier. You know, I'm gonna bring it up here though. So hold on, everyone. Yeah, one moment, everyone. I am bringing stuff up that I'm gonna put onto the media share on the other screen really quick, because it's something that's kind of cheesing me off a little bit, I fully admit. So let's, okay, so let's see. Media share, properties, oh, okay, here we go. Is this gonna show up right? Is it gonna show up at all? Like, bro, what the hell? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. So, I'm guessing by now, all y'all like 40K have seen the new stuff with the Ynnari and the what do you call it? The Ynnari and the Harlequins? How two of the detachments in the new codex are going to be, you know, for the Ynnari and the Harlequins respectively. like this is the one for Ynnari. Like this is the one for Harlequins. And then they had this little note here that, you know, you can legally in the new codex you can take what do you call it? Other, like, more standard Eldar vehicles with the Harlequins. So shit like Falcons, Night Spinners, Fire Prisms, Wraith Guards, Wraith Lords, etc. Oh, no. Lance Corporal, don't get me wrong. This is actually a really good thing, and it's something that's kind of held back playing as Harlequins, because they had, like, what is it? three vehicles to their name. Like, one was just bikers and one was like a transport, you know? And, see, it's got me thinking, because, you know, because like I said, there's a pretty clear civil war going on at Games Workshop right now, like with how they're designing 10th edition. What the fuck compelled them, if they were willing to do this for Harlequins, to completely scrap Deathwatch as an independent faction? Like I've just been thinking of that ever since I saw this earlier today. Like what possessed them to like? Okay, like assuming they were going to put Deathwatch into Agents of the Imperium, you know, the Agents of the Imperium Codex. Why the fuck did that have to come with the side effect that they would completely nuke Deathwatch as an independent faction instead of giving them like an extra fucking, you know, detachment to let them merge with Space Marines? Like what are the design people working on 10th edition actually smoking right now? 10th edition has been such a fucking up and down clusterfuck ever since it started. It's frankly, it's ridiculous. And you can really tell that all the rules writing talent is working on fucking Heresy and Old World right now. To be frank, given that one of your guys has been saying about the basic infantry units, all I can say is, if anything, it's probably stupid. No, it's not stupid. Believe me, giving Harlequins access to Eldar vehicles and other shit is actually a really good idea. It's something they should have. They're affected by Chaos Cultists that have explained their anti-human biases. Well, I mean, it's like... Fuck. I have to go blow my nose or some shit. But, yeah, it's like... I don't know, the fucking guard... What do you call it? The guard codex, the whole thing with Deathwatch, the whole thing with, I think, Dark Angels were Dark Angels bad when they came out? I don't remember. I know that, the Lion was not worth running. I remember that. And then they buffed him. The left hand doesn't know what the right is doing. It's been annoying. Oh, yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. But what they did to the Imperium units... yeah, the Guard Codex. Yeah, no, the Guard Codex is awful. Like... It's like I was saying in the video I just put up recently, you know, it's like they want to try and they want to try and go back to what they used to do with Imperial Guard, where you had, like, you know, different regiments you could play as, and, you know, there were models for those regiments. Like, you know, they used to have like 5, 6 fucking, more than that, maybe, fucking Imperial Guard regiments that you could play as on tabletop, and then they just, like, you know, they got rid of it all during those dark years where fucking, you know, Alan Merritt and Kirby were fucking, you know, Tom Kirby were running the show. The fun fact, it was Alan Merritt, the infamous, female Space Marines used to totally exist, guys. That dude, he was the one who made sure shit like, you know, Gene Stealer cults were not, and squats were removed from tabletop going into like 3rd edition. That was apparently on him. And what else was there? But yeah, no, it's like, and now it's like they want to bring back that idea, but they're like half-assing it, where you can't just play as generic Imperial Guard anymore. Like, I mean, like, look, like, I get it. They might not want to do a whole series of, like, you know, fucking supplements with, you know, like Codex supplements, like what Space Marines get, but for Imperial Guard. But at the same time, you can't just remove the concept of generic Imperial Guard. That's stupid. Especially when you're not willing to extend the bonuses those infantry units get to supporting vehicles in the same army, because then you're just hurting all your infantry options, because, you know, at that point, it makes it harder to work with vehicles. the amount of factions in GWs, there's at least two. Like, I'd argue that, you know, I stick by the idea that, you know, like I don't think the female Custodes thing was anything GW planned for. I still think whoever they farmed the animation out to fucked up and turned turned the custodian female, and then they decided to fucking just roll with it in the codex. I stick by that schizo theory. Now, that said, I absolutely think the people who are the faction who's fucking up 10th edition 40k for everyone is the one who suggested it. And probably the ones who are also pushing the continued insistence they exist on social media, like on that Instagram post. I genuinely think that Games Workshop itself does not agree on the canonicity of female Custodes. That's at this point. That's my honest belief. They don't, like, there's one side that wants them gone. There's one side that wants to keep them. They're both fighting. They're both putting out conflicting information as to whether they're canon or not. You know, you can't, basically, you can't really trust Games Workshop's word on the matter at this point. That's the long and short of it. And, you know, the people on both sides of the whole culture war thing, the wokes and the chuds, who are arguing about, you know, just coping about it, is like, if you're arguing that, you're ignoring the problem that Games Workshop is in such a sad state that they can't come to a final decision on this matter. Because that's the big problem. That's the thing nobody wants to talk about. Nobody wants to talk about how this is a company that is so divided internally that what's supposed to be a, you know, major lore change that they can't even justify, you know, the side that wants it can't even justify, can't even keep the record straight in releases from the company as to whether they're, you know, canon or not, because clearly somebody also approved the Ultimate Guide despite knowing about the retcon to say they were all males. So I mean, yeah, the whole company's fucked. Like the whole internal state of the company is fucked right now, and it's absolutely embarrassing. And shit like the fact that the Harlequins here get all this support and that the Death Watch almost got squatted is just another symptom of this issue. And it's really sad that, you know, people are focused on like the DEI culture war shit and not the actual problem, which is that Games Workshop is pulling itself apart at a time where it really can't afford to be pulling itself apart, especially with, you know, major competition announced and on the way from Bandai Namco. All this talk about the wolves and the wokes and the chuds, and no one wonders about the feds. This is all a psyop, I swear. I think, well, the problem is that, you know, the two sides of the culture war and Warhammer are too busy being at each other's throats to actually talk about anything else. It's like they're only fans of Warhammer insofar as they're fans of the culture war part, and that goes for both sides. And they probably don't want to hear that. In fact, I can practically hear the angry responses from certain people on both sides of the fence, like right now. But that's just the simple truth of it. Like, it takes a lot to get any of them to discuss actual problems with Games Workshop as a company. You know, like they don't talk about the pricing until there's another price hike. Like, when are they gonna talk about the pricing? That's honestly a bigger problem than female Custodes, if I'm being completely honest, is the pricing. It's like I was in fucking, like, hold on one moment, I'm switching screens again, everyone. Okay. I put this on Twitter earlier, but so I was out and about the other day, right? While I was out, I stopped at a hobby store, right? And in the hobby store, it's called the Kshatriya. It's a mobile suit from Gundam Unicorn, okay? The hobby shop had a high-grade Kshatriya model available. It was like $54, okay? It was a $54 model kit. Now, my immediate takeaway from seeing the Kshatriya model for $54, this box was fucking massive, okay? The amount of, the amount of plastic and sprues in this kit was massive. This thing is cheaper than a box of intercessors. And so it was at the very least in this model kit box was a model kit with an equivalent amount of an equivalent or greater amount of plastic to a Land Raider, and it cost like half the price. But then what happened was in my thread on this. In fact, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look that thread up. Hold on, everyone. I'm gonna look that thread up because there's response to it that absolutely blew my fucking mind when the person pointed it out. Here we go. All right, here we go. Switching back here. All right, so here's the thread, okay? Okay, look, here's the thread. This is the okay, look, see, there's the cost. There's the cost. This is the size of the box. This is the size of the box for the damn thing. It was huge, right? So, homie here asks how much one costs. And that's what I'm hit with this. Nylock7 on Twitter had the following to say. I'll give you a better comparison. It's 25 centimeters, almost 10 inches, to the top of the horn. It's bigger than a knight. This thing is bigger than a fucking knight. An Imperial Knight. Okay? It's a huge kit. I have one. Yeah. This thing is bigger than an Imperial fucking Knight and costs less than half of the price tag. Less than half of the price tag. In fact, hold on, everyone. We're going to look this up. We're going to look this shit up. Warhammer.com. Let's give this a look. Hold on. Do I have this set to loop? One moment, everyone. Now I do. Okay. Let's give this shit a look, okay? Knight. Fuck. That's bringing up Bretonia. Oh, here we go. Wait, wait, am I set, what am I set to? US English. Okay. Actually, no, let's do it this way. Warhammer 40K. Armies of the Imperium. Imperial Knights. All right, let's go cheap. Let's go cheap and work our way up. 179, 179, 179. 210. 194. All right. Almost there. One moment. Okay, so let's look at let's start cheap, okay? Let's start cheap. So these things, the armigers cost $94. They cost damn near $100 American, right? The basic knight kit, this is like your all knights in one box kind of deal, is $179, right? The Knight Castellan is $194. The Cerastus Knights are $210. I didn't even look at the cost of those Forge World big boys. Like, let's look that up. Forces of the Cult Mechanicum, Questoris Knights. Yeah, like let's look at the Heresy exclusive ones. Yeah, like this is 110. The Acastus Knight Asterius is 635. The Questoris Knight Styrix is 240. The Acastus Knight Porphyrion is also 685. Are you seeing the problem here? Now let's go back to the where the fuck was that? Well, you get the idea. You get the idea. Fuck what? Oh, I mean the Joy Toy Knight that's cheaper than a Titan and is the same size? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That bullshit. That's what I'm talking about here. Like, holy shit. Like there's no justification to be charging what they do for their fucking models. Like, there's none at all. Like, I can look at this shit on USAGs right now for comparison. USAGs. That's the USA Gundam store, by the way, if you want to know what USAGs is. HGUC. That's High Grade Universal Century. That's like the baseline for models. Let's look that up. Let's see. Where's a big one? Sort by price, expensive. Yeah, let's look at an expensive. Oh shit. Okay, that's personal information. No, I can't show that on screen. God damn it. All right, so you'll have to look it up yourself. Unfortunately, it's info I can't show on screen. But because there's personal information on the site. But like, for example, the high grade 1 to 144 scale Neo Zeong is $279. What are the dimensions on this thing? It's a 17-pound kit. It is 86 centimeters tall and 50 centimeters wide. Let's do that. 86 centimeter to feet. It is 2.8 feet high. Forge World Titan model height. That's almost the size of a... No, wait, hold on. No, that's the... Wait, hold on. That's basically bigger than a Titan. That's bigger than a Titan. A Titan is about 2 feet... A Titan is about 2 feet tall. So it's the size of a Titan and, like, a fraction of the fucking price. It's also sold out, which is kind of a shame. I like the Neo Zeong. I want one. Man, like when you're looking at these Gundam kits for comparison, it really is like, it really just really sets into place how bad off fucking, how bad off Games Workshop is with their price gouging. And I feel like nobody really wants to talk about it, like, outside of when they are personally offended by the price, rather than really pushing Games Workshop to fucking either do something or just admit they price gouge. What's the website again? It's usagundamstore.com. That's it. Like, again, I can't put it on stream because that shit's flashing some personal information because I'm like logged into my account and I'm just feeling lazy. Don't want to log out. But yeah, like it is not hard to find a fucking like Gundam kit that's bigger than the like equal to or larger than the largest Games Workshop kits at like a fraction of the fucking price. Thank you, Zeph. Thank you. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like, Bandai Namco isn't perfect. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like fucking, jilling them off like they do, like, they don't fuck up with their pricing or especially with availability of model kits. But all the same, it really sets a precedent for where they might go with Gundam Assemble when that comes out, because that is going to be the big contender when it hits the field. And they can be posed and don't need glue. Yes, and you also don't need to paint them. Hold on. I hope this doesn't explode. I have another opening another can. Hold on. It did not explode. Good. I don't want that shit all over my keyboard. That would suck. One moment, everyone. There we go. Sorry, had to pour out the cold one. Yeah. Okay. Actually, wait, hold on. Real quick, while I'm on, USAGs, one moment. Dendrobium. Of course, wait, hold on. Of course, the Dendrobium Orchis is still sold out. It's always sold out. Can I get that thing anywhere else? Apparently on eBay, I'm gonna have to pick up yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up the probably the smaller one day. Unfortunately, I'll just get the fucking Dendrobium Stamen separate then. Whatever. But I'm sorry. I'm sitting here getting pulled in by my newfound Gundam autism instead of like, actually yapping with y'all. I apologize for that. Like, legit, the high grades are cheaper than MGs and RGs, not to mention again. Easily posable, no gluing, custom paint them. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's why people need to pay attention to Gundam Assemble with fucking Bandai Namco entering the ring in terms of, like, fucking, miniature war games and stuff. Because remember, it's not just the fact that Gundam is popular, it's that Bandai Namco is bringing their philosophies on pricing into the arena. That's the big thing. And I'm telling you, people are sleeping on that shit. It was announced and people kind of like forgot about it. It's something people should pay attention to. It could cause problems for Games Workshop. Like, remember, I've said this before too. Remember, when the Star Wars Minis game came out, it was beating Warhammer soundly in all categories. I apparently found out that the Star Wars miniature war game is still in print as well. They just changed companies from Fantasy Flight Games. I may actually want to give that game a try sometime on Tabletop Sim, actually, because you can get, like, all the fucking systems for it. It's just a matter of, finding people who play it. You surprised Bandai Namco didn't do a tabletop with high grades by now? I mean, there's a fan one. There's a fan one with high grades, but again, that's a fan one. It was never official. The only thing I'm really worried about for Gundam Assemble as a game is I want them to do the BattleTech thing where, because like what gameplay they did show off was hex based, which I think that's cool and all. That's how BattleTech does it. But I would like them to go with alternate rules where you can also use inches if you want, like a more advanced system. I think that would be a good idea, for the game, honestly. Because again, that's how BattleTech does it. You can play by both like hexes or inches. Wizards needs to get spooked by the Gundam TCG coming soon. I'll be honest, when it comes to the TCG, I think fantasy tends to do better in trading cards than science fiction does in a general sense. I don't know if this is just a preference when it comes to trading card game players, or just the fact that there's never been a real contender in that market that was a science fiction game. But I don't think that the Gundam TCG will do bad. But I just don't think it's going to potentially make waves the same way as the miniature game does. Like, generally speaking, I'd say outside of Warhammer Fantasy, primarily throughout history, historical and science fiction has done better in tabletop games. Seems like BattleTech devs jumped ship to Gundam Assemble. Hey, Creed Hard, how you doing? I don't think, no. No one on BattleTech has jumped ship to Gundam Assemble. If people were leaving Catalyst if people were leaving Catalyst Game Labs, like, to work on Gundam Assemble, Catalyst would fall apart overnight. They're barely holding themselves together as it is. Like, so, so that's absolutely not happening. I honestly think when it came to creating the rules, I would say whoever's making the rules at Bandai Namco probably saw BattleTech and was like, oh, hex-based. Okay, we'll go with that. Because, man, how many mecha-based fucking tabletop games are there, actually? I legitimately do not have an answer to that question. I'm gonna look that up. Mech-based tabletop war games. Yeah, BattleTech is the first to come up when you look for it. Harmony Garbage was selling BattleTech scale models recently. Wait, they were? What? Harmony Gold was selling BattleTech model kits? Hold the fuck on, Zeph. I gotta look this up. Harmony Gold BattleTech model kits. Oh, the Unseen. Okay, so the ones they have fucking, so the ones they have actual rights to, that, yeah. Which would basically be like, just, well, do they even have rights to them anymore? Because they lost that lawsuit, and not only did Piranha and fucking Harebrained Schemes get to use the redesigns of the Unseen, but fucking Macross actually got to release in America unedited for the first time. Outside of fan subs, of course. Yeah. Do they still own those rights? That's actually a good question. I don't really know. Does Harmony Gold still own the rights to Macross? Oh yeah, they apparently renewed the license with Tatsunoko Productions in 2019. God damn it. Oh, hold on. They dropped a link for me. Okay, hold on. Oh, they're farming it out to Kids Logic to make the kits. Oh, wait, these are actual miniatures. What the hell? Like, I thought this was like a model kit. No, this is an actual fucking miniature. What, do they have some kind of like miniature war game going on now? Like why would they make that? Unless it's literally just to trying to cash in on BattleTech, having a brief stint of popularity before they shot themselves in the foot with DEI. That would be like Harmony Gold, though, if you really get down to it. Like when you really, really get down to it, to miss the mark by like, a fucking mile, and like get actual like, miniatures out of the old Unseen altogether too late to actually, fucking, profit off it. Yeah, no, they got fucking, yeah, they're just straight up miniatures. I still don't see the point, though. It's a series of highly detailed, unpainted minifigure kits that are great for collecting and are in scale with most tabletop war games. Oh, okay, yeah, no, they're straight up.
General Kenobi.
Hey, honey. How you doing? Yeah, no, okay, no, look at this. Yeah, no, they're just straight up saying, no, this shit's This shit is just meant to be used with fucking like tabletop war games. Like they're just trying to cash in on the old unseen designs for like BattleTech fans. That's fucking hilarious. They spend all these years. They literally spent all these years trying to like fucking kneecap FASA over the designs, and then trying to kneecap fucking Catalyst and fucking Piranha and Harebrained Schemes over the designs, just to make fucking their own miniatures. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, Harmony Gold, have you no fucking shame whatsoever? Like, like, oh my God, this bunch of absolutely fucking shameless inbred motherfuckers at Harmony Gold. I will never not hate them. You know, that actually reminds me how the fuck, like how the actual fuck did, because, you know, this is, talk about like Robotech now and Macross and all that stuff, and going back to my own childhood. When I managed to find a copy of Macross Plus at a local video store and rented the shit out of that because it was so fucking good. You know, it was a subtitled copy of Macross Plus. I have no idea how the video store got that, considering they probably couldn't even release it legally in the United States because of Harmony Gold. And, you know, they're fucking copyright trolling. Who's Harmony Gold? Oh, okay. Harmony Gold is a real estate firm that decided to diversify their portfolio and go into bringing anime over to the United States, like sometime in the 80s. And what happened was, around this time, FASA, they were the company that produced BattleTech, they'd released BattleTech. They had licensed several designs from a couple of animes in order to, like, pad out the, their collection of mech designs for their game. And they had a bunch of them from the anime series, Super Dimensional Fortress Macross. Now, what happened was, so when FASA licensed the designs, they licensed them from the people who make the models in Japan, from the model kit people, who are making them for Tatsunoko, the people who own Macross. And, the same model company had mecha from other settings. They also licensed those. And then what happened was, fucking Harmony Gold went directly to Tatsunoko to license Macross to release it in the United States under a different title, Robotech. Like, they acquired like 3 different animes. It was like Macross, Southern Cross, and I can never remember the name of the third one. But basically, and the whole thing they did was, when Harmony Gold released Macross in America as Robotech, they basically they showed Robotech basically, obviously edited and censored for violence and stuff, but basically as is, right? And then what they did then was, for the, second season, air quotes, of Robotech, they started splicing it to get Southern Cross in there, along with the other anime they licensed, trying to, like, cut it together as a sequel season to Macross. And there was this guy with, like, the last name, it was like, his last name is literally pronounced Massacre. I'm not making this up. And as a matter of fact, it's become a pejorative term to massacre an anime if you, like, edit the shit out of it and then to, like, try to present it as something else in the United States because of this dude. And they cut all these anime together past the point of completing Macross to try to make it like, it's all one story, you guys, believe me on this. And the snafu with FASA happened in that when Harmony Gold bought the license, they bought the actual license for the designs in Robotech and these other animes, when FASA they didn't do it properly because they got it from the fucking the model producer instead of Tatsunoko themselves. So Harmony Gold goes and sues FASA and says, "Oh hey, these mecha designs that are in the shit we licensed, you're not allowed to use those anymore, if you don't get rid of them, we'll sue you." So they end up settling out of court and getting rid of the designs. And for a long time, Harmony Gold would just sue the shit out of anybody that even entertained the idea of using these mechs. Like, I want to say they actually lobbied to prevent the release of Macross, in its original format from ever coming to the United States. Yeah, Harmony Gold are a bunch of fuckers. Like, they're legitimately some of the worst people who have ever worked in, like, the Western distribution of anime. Like, real shit, the only reason... Like the only reason they've been eclipsed as the worst is because of modern Crunchyroll. And that's modern Crunchyroll and other woke localizers. That's literally the only reason they were eclipsed as the worst. Well, Crunchyroll, Funimation, all them, just woke localizers in general. Like, it took that bullshit and all their censorious cultural appropriation, and I mean actual cultural appropriation, not that, oh, a white person wore a kimono, oh, woe is me bullshit, but actual, like, walking on Japanese culture for the sake of your politics, bullshit that localizers do. It took that to dethrone Harmony Gold and their massacre bullshit that they did to, like, anime that they brought over. And then, holding on to the license for years to ensure that it never gets, it never gets released its proper format in the United States. Because they don't want the West to know about Macross as a proper anime. They want people to know about Robotech, their fucking Frankenstein's monster of a creation that they cut together from 3 separate anime. Like, look, I get it. A lot of people from my generation, because that's when that shit came to America, like Robotech. I understand that. I understand it. I sympathize. I'm not judging you. But Robotech is an abomination that should not exist. And I stand by that. It is a westernized, censored, chopped up Frankenstein's monster of an abomination of a cartoon show that should not exist. The original series that Harmony Gold licensed are what should exist in the United States, just brought over, translated, not localized, translated, so people can watch them. And we did finally get that recently. Like, I'm gonna look up when Macross was officially brought to America. When was Macross brought to America unedited? This should be in, okay, hold on. On March 1st, 2021, Big West Studio, Niue, and Harmony Gold came to an agreement. Harmony Gold would no longer hinder Big West distribution of Macross properties outside Japan, and Harmony Gold would be allowed to release their upcoming Robotech film in Japan. Okay, yeah, so it took until 2021 to get Macross unedited in the United States. It took, like, the anime itself was released in fucking... it was released in 1982. It was released in 1982. It took until 2021 to get it uncut as Macross in the United States. Oh, well, and by the way, I don't think we've ever gotten official U.S. release of Do You Remember Love, the movie version of Super Dimensional Fortress Macross. So yeah, there's that too. We never got a U.S. release of that. I hope Big West gets on it though, because Do You Remember Love is pretty awesome. It's a really cool. It's basically like a. It's not quite a compilation like say the Mobile Suit Gundam movie compilation. It's more like they reanimated the series into a condensed format, and it's really cool. Like it really is. It's worth watching. At this point, anime companies should just have okay, real talk. They like localization in the West is probably gonna like of anime is probably gonna die out just from the fact that VLC is releasing that live AI translation tool. That is gonna be so unbelievably useful. Like I legitimately cannot wait to see the tiers of localizers when we start getting anime, like the actual translations through the VLC AI, and they have to like fucking like literally they can't propagandize anime anymore at that point because the actual translation will be right there for anyone to see. Big West sounds like the conspiratorial way of referring to America as some sort of conglomerate monolith preventing countries east of America from succeeding or knowing what Big West doesn't want you to know. Oh my God, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely fucking right, and that's hilarious. Like, oh, listen. Big West doesn't want you to know this, but there's an unedited version of Robotech in Japan. It's called Macross. They don't, the elites, the Big West elites don't want you to know this. It's a conspiracy theory. Man, I actually, honestly, with all we're going through on Anime Night on Sundays on the Discord server, I'm honestly really glad we've got fucking Macross and Macross Plus on the list. Because they're both fucking great. Like, I'm not a big fan of the Macross animes that came after that, because I feel like they didn't kind of... Like, one thing that kept Mobile Suit Gundam fresh that I think, like, all throughout the Universal Century that Macross didn't do was try new things even within the context of that same timeline. Where every time there's a new Macross, it's kind of the same story, Colony transforming superdimensional fortress goes out into space. They meet aliens. The aliens are super tough and unbeatable, except there's this idol singer, and when she sings, the aliens get all like fluttery in their stomachs and they start feeling emotions again, and that's how you defeat them, through the power of song and culture and love. And they that was a neat idea when they originally did it. And Macross Plus is neat because it plays with the idea in a different way. The problem is that other Macross animes kind of just do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. It's like, well, I've seen the original, and you're not really deviating from forms, so I'm not really interested in anything else. Where, Mobile Suit Gundam had the original Gundam, and then for Zeta, the whole idea is that, okay, we're flipping sides. The Federation the Federation are objectively evil this time around. The good guys are a terrorist organization, and the main character didn't really get into the war because he's some special stock in it. He's just a fucking autistic punk who got mad at a dude, hijacked a Gundam, saw the terrorists, and was like, well, you know what? I like the cut of your jib, G. I'm joining your terrorist organization, and that was Zeta Gundam. And then they just kept varying it up from there, and that's why Gundam has always been interesting, versus like say Macross, or at least that's as far as I think. Because they, I actually want to say even if every Universal Century Gundam, and I'm just sticking with Universal Century right now, even if a Universal Century Gundam series follows similar story beats to the original Gundam, like namely in the whole child soldier falls into the cockpit of an experimental mobile suit and ends up stuck in a war. The actual story, as it plays out, they will generally try to do something different. And I want to say, like, at the very least, because I haven't watched it yet, but I want to watch it. That was actually a weak point of, you know, Victory Gundam. Because from what I've gathered, at least this is from what I've been told, I haven't really read into it, and I will read into it because I'm going through the Universal Century stuff on my own as we speak. Victory Gundam was just tried to do the original Mobile Suit Gundam, but further down the timeline. So, which is apparently one of its weaknesses. Like, one of the things I liked about F91 when I watched that, you know, which was originally supposed to be a new series, but due to creative issues, they reduced it to a movie, and it kind of shows. But I still thought it was really good. But, like even in Victory Gundam, it plays, it plays out completely differently, like, what the conflict is about, what the two sides are doing. Like, how the main character gets the Gundam is different, too. It's like he gets the Gundam in F91 literally because it's like there's, like, the Federation is forced into fighting, like, a guerrilla war on these colonies where this conflict against the enemy faction, Cosmo Babylonia, is taking place. And, like, the ship that the main character, Seabrook? Or Seabook. I'm calling him Seabook now until I can look it up later. In that one, he gets the Gundam because they eventually run into the ship like fucking 30 minutes into the movie, and they have like the unfinished Gundam on board, and they're trying to patch it together just so they can throw it into the fight. Like Seabrook. Thank you, Adam Fire. Like, the F91 is funny as a suit because it's kind of a piece of shit. Like, that's its whole thing. It's an unfinished piece of shit, and they have to repair the damn thing after every mission because it barely functions. And then, like, Seabrook becomes the pilot literally just because, you know, he doesn't fall into the cockpit. He's basically ordered to get into the cockpit by, like, the guy in command on the ship. It's... I don't know, they do a lot of neat stuff with the formula in F91. It's why I like it. And, like, even the whole thing with, like, say, the bad guys unleashing self-replicating killbots in order to wipe out the human race. It's literally not the idea of, a leader of Cosmo Babylonia. It's, like, one dude who's a fucking psychopath because his wife cheated on him with another dude. So he wants to wipe out all the human race. He goes full Chud Jack Doomer mode and decides, oh, well, time to unleash AI-controlled killbots on Earth so we can clean up the planet by killing everyone. Also the start of Mobile Suit Shrink. Yeah, because the F91's only like 15 meters tall. It's really small. It's a pretty powerful suit, though, when they finally get it working right. From what you heard, Victory or something else was so depressing that it was a breath of fresh air when G Gundam came on the scene. It was instantly popular. Well, I mean, yeah, like, they did the whole alternate universe thing strictly because they thought the whole, you know, retreading the 1 year war, but with new factions wasn't working. And, you know, it didn't help Tamino any that the guys at Sunrise were kind of fucking him over all throughout the production of Victory. Like, Tamino was probably at his most cynical when he made Victory. like that whole scene where he got, like, for some reason, like, women in bikinis, like, going off to try to fight the Gundam with bazookas, and they all die horribly. Like, that was strictly in there because Tamino was going through a divorce at the time, and he was fucking mad as shit at the production guys. So he literally threw that in there to try to get the show canceled. It's like the funniest fucking thing. He was also depressed as fuck back then. Yeah, like, he straight up said that he's not going to work on Gundam, like, he's not going to write any more, like, Gundam stuff, like, because, like, as far as he's concerned, he stopped working on UC Gundam when he did Hathaway, when he did the Hathaway's Flash novels. Like, that's his, like, those are his words on the matter. I think the last Gundam thing he worked on was Reconquista in G, or G-Reco, or whatever they call it for short. which is apparently Universal Century, just far in the future. And then but he also worked on Turn A, which is canonically a sequel to, fucking Universal Century. I don't really buy the whole it's all the Gundam timelines wrapped into one fucking series thing, because that makes no fucking sense. I like when you see scenes from like G Gundam and Gundam Wing in like when they're going over the history of the world and that, I like to think it's just cheeky references. That's like, it's not literally, a half dozen timeline resets all compiling on each other. Oh, hey, one moment. I'll just comment on this real quick. A friend of mine is, I was checking Twitter. A friend of mine is playing one of their first games of Warhammer 40k, and they're fighting Gene Stealers as Tau. I just comment to them, hey, Gene Stealers, shoot those guys. Like, look, Tau are obnoxious. I do not care as long as Gene Stealers are getting shot, because fuck Gene Stealers. They're gross. They're actually gross. I like them. They're cool, but they're gross. Okay. How the fuck long have I been yapping? Hour and 20 minutes. Damn. I'm breaking my yap records here. My yap records here. I can speak English. Was Correct Century, it was before Correct Century also won the Mobile Suits and G-Reco canonically as Moonlight Butterfly. Right, yeah. So I seem to remember it, though, that the Moonlight Butterfly was, they didn't get that until they studied the Turn X, though. Which was, like, literally a mobile suit built by aliens. So, yeah. It's like aliens or humans who settled another fucking like solar system and then sent the Turn X to back to the Sol system for some reason. I don't know, man. Fucking Turn X is weird. Oh wait, unless if I'm remembering correctly, the Turn X didn't have Moonlight Butterfly. They built that into Turn A. And I think like Turn X was able to copy it or some shit. I don't know. Man, that post UC stuff, it gets weird. Like, because like the Turn A was literally strong enough to wipe out all life in the solar system, or not wipe out all life, but it destroyed human civilization in like one fell swoop. But let me go over. Damn it. I was thinking about maybe playing Delta Force, but it looks like it wants to update. Fine, I will try to see if I can get Arena Breakout working again. Because last time it fucked up on me, and I don't know what was up with that. All right, one moment, everyone. We're going to switch over to the gaming screen. All right, okay, I'm going to get... Oh, I should probably stop the stream music while I'm at it. Launch the game. All right. Well, we're gonna while that's happening, we're going to adjust the stream info. Arena Breakout Infinite. Hold on. This game was making gun sounds and shit. Okay. Oh, damn it, game. Stop. Okay. Yeah, update that. Judao canonically, hold on. I'm noticing my avatar looks like it's lagging a little bit. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this game every time I play it that it lags. I don't even have the graphics up that high. One moment. Okay, let's see if that helps. One moment. Let me get the game capture going. Okay, there we go. All right, it looks like it's doing okay now. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. I don't know. Anyway, Judao canonically did take a colony out of the solar system during the Crossbone shenanigans. No, I didn't know that actually. That's wait a minute. I saw some fucking Gundam like CGI short a long time ago. And I remember like the whole point of it was like they were launching, like they were doing some kind of extrasolar mission and they launch a Gundam to defend it. All right, yeah, let's do covert ops, and we'll do that as a test of the whether this game is gonna behave or not. I hope it behaves. I want to play this on stream. But, if it's going to be all like... I look like a fucking biker. If it's going to be all like, fucking obnoxious about it, I'll just play something else. I don't know why, but I love the fucking busted ass looking AK I got that doesn't even have a proper dust cover. Like I mean, like not even like not a proper dust cover. It just does not have a dust cover like at all. Like you would literally have to drop an atomic bomb on an AK to make it not run, and even then, I think it would run. All right, is this game going to shit itself again like last time I tried to play it, or is it actually going to fucking work? Okay, where the fresh fuck am I? There. We will go that way. Wait, hold on. They want me to go... Do I have missions here? Yeah, just loot shit. Okay. So I will just loot shit. Yeah, I got no equipment on me. Wait a minute. Hey, Adam Fire, can you answer me a question real quick? Okay, I feel like I'm drawing the biggest fucking blank when I shouldn't be. Who the fuck is Judao again? That name sounds familiar, but I fully admit my Gundam-tism isn't as quite as up there as it should be. Oh, Double Zeta, right? He's the Double Zeta protagonist. Okay, yeah. Okay. He took a colony he took a colony out of the fucking solar system? Christ. This has probably been looted. Yeah, fucking I'll steal toothpaste and water and soap. Oh! Oh, I'm so fucking dead right now. Oh. God damn it. I thought he was friendly! You bitch! Okay, let's see what he saw. Did I at least hit him? Oh yeah, I hit him, okay. Oh, you got a fucking Saiga, okay. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, hit me with the results. Where did I hit him? Alright, yeah. He got tired of the Earth Sphere bullshit. Yeah, man, listen. With all the bullshit the Federation and Xeon, but, you know, I will say mostly the Federation gets up to in fucking UC Gundam, the idea that he just went, you know, adios and stole a fucking space colony, like, yeah. I do not blame the man. I do not blame the man at all. Also, Jupiter. Oh yeah, because doesn't Jupiter start getting involved in it in like the fucking what do you call it? The later shit. Okay, I need to sell this shit. Do I want to list it on the market, or I just want to throw it on there and wish for the best, or just throw it out there and bulk sale it? Paptimus was set. Oh, okay. I was wondering why Paptimus was doing his, you know, creepy creeper bullshit. I'll put this up here again. You sure you no, I'm not. No, okay. No, I'm not going to actually. There we go. I'll just take the 180. It's about what it that's about what it comes out to when all the fucking sale fees for sale are taken into account. All right. Here's a question: Do I want to use my existing kit or my or a quick kit? All right. You know what? Hold on. Yeah. Fuck it. We'll use the quick kit. Put you there. All right, yeah, that's good. There we go. Going in with a. Oh man, okay. This is just the fucking what do you call it? The No Country for Old Men loadout with the silenced shotgun. All right, you know, everyone, hang the fuck on. I'm gonna go AFK really quick. I will be right back. Okay. Okay. I have returned. Again, sorry about that. All right, let's see. Okay, before we go in, let's look over stuff. Oh, huh. Advanced. Oh. Okay. So it looks like, okay. Before I was saying that you get the advanced and such quick kits from fucking, buying them. I think I might have been completely fucking wrong about that. Fuck. I know a guy who plays this game a lot. I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to ask him about that because I legitimately don't know. Cool. Is all the stuff they want me to look at? Oh yeah, no, I'm never getting past rookie. I'm terrible at this game. I fully admit that. All right. Let's see. They're. Oh, hold on.
I'm practically an accountant now. To make sure.
Oh, I'm level 4. No, I'm not getting the battle pass. I'm a free-to-play Andy. I will remain such.
It's like living in a junkyard sometimes.
Yeah, I'm still working on these. Okay. All right. Here we go. So notice normal only has like these two maps, and Lockdown Zone has more maps. Where do I want to go? You know what? I'll go to Valley on normal. Okay, so going back to what you were saying, Adam Fire. Basically, Jupiter is big mad about being a Jupiter, which is why Dagati wants to exterminate Earth. Oh, okay. You know, I don't know much about F91 or not F91. Victory. But the one thing I thought was, you know, interesting at the end of F91 was the fact that, you know, Cosmo Babylonia were the, you know, antagonists, as it were. And they didn't defeat them at the end of that. They defeated Iron Mask and his plan to fucking, like, you know, unleash, you know, AI killbots. But they didn't defeat Cosmo Babylonia. They just defeated Iron Mask. Like they're still out there. I know by the time G-Savior happens, the Earth Federation is completely fucking collapsed. Which, you know, understandable. They're replaced by some kind of faction called Consent or something like that. Which, considering they're a government that can be abbreviated to Consent, they probably do not believe in consent when it comes to other nations. Alright, where the fuck am I? I'll go there. Do you know that, Mozrog Scragbad, you know, was the strongest beast snagger orcs, Big Champa, and the orcs have all sorts of stories about how his glare caused the beast to submit instantly, but in reality he spent 3 days beating the shit out of it. Yeah, I believe that. I think beast snaggers are neat. I also think beast snaggers are another leftover artifact of the game that was supposed to replace Warhammer 40k. You know, just like Primaris are. Just so I know what I'm shooting here. Buckshot. Okay. Oh! Free gun. I'll take it. Another free gun. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Nope, that does not shrink its size. Okay, yeah, I'll just hold on to it. Oh, free helmet. Okay. Another free gun. Yeah, I'll take it. Can I fold the stock? No, I can't. Hold on. Yeah, I'll hold on to the magazine for this one. All right. Where are we going now? This way. By the way, if the frame rates on the game start shitting themselves again, like last time I tried to play this, let me know, alright? Actually, hold on. I knew it. There's somebody up here.
Show me what you
got. All right. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, what do you cost? 15K, 1,000. Yeah, fuck that. Infinitely better gun right there. Extra bullet. 733. Discard that. Take you. Nah. Is there anybody down there? Doesn't look it. Oh, shit! Shit! The fuck did that come from? Oh! Ow! What the? Ow! Oh, God. What? Where the fuck was he? Oh! That was a dude! Oh, God damn it. Yeah, where was he? He was down there the whole time. God damn it. Yeah, there was an NPC, but the guy who was actually hurting me was the player. He killed me with a fucking vector at that range? Man, I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at that. That's actually kind of impressive. How's my health? Oh, I'm all kinds of shot up. Yeah, treat that shit. There we go. Okay, complete a mission of some description back there.
I need a hand with some supplies. Care to help?
I think it was... Here it is.
So fast. Guess I'm still underestimating you. Buddy, have you ever been to the valley? Used to be a nice little... If you have time, go over to the valley and punish the rabble.
Eliminate 5 militants in the valley. Okay. I think I made it abundantly clear by this point. I don't pretend to be good at this game. I meant to ask you if SWTOR is still good in 2025, but I have to go to work while you stream it. Oh, hey, hey man, yeah, honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with it. So, yeah. I'd say it's worth playing. Where was that? I think it's by 4 or 5 that I want. Oh, it's random. Okay. All right. You know what? We're gonna go in with our actual kit this time. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, right. It was, yeah, I had this and these. All right, rest of this stuff, organize. There we go. Still need to do dark side playthroughs in KOTOR 1 and 2. Man, part of me kind of, actually wants to go back and play KOTOR 1. Okay, this unlocks at 14. This unlocks at 18. Okay. After disabling rank points, battle results will not affect rank points and will not change matchmaking rules. I legitimately don't know what happens if you turn these off, so you know what? I'm just gonna... I'm just going to go in without it turned on, see what happens. Isn't there some kind of mod for KOTOR 2 that's like, you know, restore old content or something like that? I think I own both KOTORs as well. Kind of gives me, honestly, gives me an idea to maybe play that on stream. Like the original KOTOR. I just think it's fun. I just think it's funny that I got my love of Star Wars rekindled by the fact there was a freaking moron trying to say that, you know, the Battle of Coruscant made no sense because it was spaceships broadsiding each other. And you know, I was like, if you like this, you can't criticize the bombers from The Last Jedi. It's like, watch me, bitch. I'll criticize those bombers all fucking day. They fucking suck. They're terrible. Not only do they suck, but you suck for defending them. All right, here we go. All right. Where le fug are we? It wants us to go here, so you know what? We're going to go there.
You are done for.
Fuck. Come on, man, I just got here. Who the fuck fired that? Oh, fuck. Hit me. Might as well get this repaired while we keep going. Man, fuck. Looting that now makes me want to go make coffee. God damn it. What? Oh, it's a wrench. Nah, fuck that. I thought I saw someone there.
there something wrong with them? Sal, come on out.
Shit. Well, I fucked this up.
¿Qué pedo? Where's everyone?
You know, before we keep going, get some bullets back in this mag. Oh shit, yeah, I'll take it. Actually, hold on. Right, they want me to go here. Warehouse key, okay. Dead guy there. Oh, there's a player. Tell me to go, like, right here. What do they want from me? whatever. No, I'm gonna go to that extract.
¿Quién está ahí? Who's there? Yeah, somebody was here. Is Tarkov an extraction shooter? Yes. This is not Tarkov, though. This is Arena Breakout Infinite, which I think is better than Tarkov. Wait, actually, no, fuck it. I'm gonna check it. Big old gunfight going on over there. There we go. Apologies for not being very talkative during a match. It kind of got to lock in. All right. Yeah, I should probably get more, ammo in that stack. All right, there we go. Actually, I need more of these bandages, so yeah. And where are the bandages? Here they are. Let's get all this shit out of my bags. Shit. All right. Okay. I will do it the hard way, one item at a time. I don't want to lose the location of anything. This stuff I will keep. Yeah, it looks good. Actually, hold on. Remove ammo. There we go. So I'm gonna keep the. Am I gonna keep the SKS? No. I'm gonna sell it. No. Yeah, we're gonna put this shit on the market. Gimbal. Actually, no. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, remove that. Yeah, no, I need that shit. First order, I need this shit too. Okay. this is okay, where?
It's like living in a
Which one's
junkyard
this?
sometimes.
Oh yeah, bring back loot. Okay, yes. So it was this
Need
one.
a hand with some supplies. Care to help?
Okay. And this shit I'm gonna just sell. That cursor not lining up would drive me nuts. Which cursor? What do you mean? It's working all right for me. All right. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna keep using I'm just gonna keep using this gear until I lose it. I mean, hey, that's why I have it, right? All right. Pistol not... Oh, shit. Okay. I completely forgot I have this pistol equipped. Hey, get the fuck out of my inventory. It could just be the capture. Maybe. Actually, yeah, on the capture, the mouse is in a completely different position than where it is on my screen. I just noticed that. Like, what the actual fuck? Like, on my screen, it's like, you know, to the upper left, it's like upper left, like near his elbow. But on the, on your all screen, it's the bottom left below his elbow. What the actual hell? Yeah, no, that's not where it is on my screen. How do you... No, like, seriously, if that was a problem with the game, it would be unplayable for me. I wouldn't be able to play it. That would actually drive me up the wall if that was a problem with this game. Okay, one of these days it's gonna let me in. I don't know what the fuck's taking so long. Any day now. The game isn't like shit itself trying to like, you know, trying to like find a match for me, is it? One moment, everyone. Answering somebody's question about something on Twitter. Hold on. I'm working on. There we go. Yeah, I posted this on Twitter earlier. I just thought it was fucking funny when some guy who was like mad at the fact I was criticizing Games Workshop's ability to manage their own lore, decided to, you know, find where I'd posted about my own homebrew sci-fi setting a little while back, and then post what I posted in order to criticize my writing and how I'm a bad writer. And apparently the entire idea for this hinges on the idea that there's an event called the Great Galactic War in the setting. Like, okay, yeah, that's one of the many names I decided they have for what is effectively, you know, World War II in space. What of it? Fuck it, I'm restarting the queue. This shit's broken. Wait, it costs money to queue up? What the fuck? I never noticed that until now. But, yeah, no, it's like, I thought that was the funniest, I thought that was the funniest shit, like, it's like, oh, well, I mean, if you think that's bad, wait till I go, start going into some of the other shit in my own setting. I should really talk about that more. Like, I should really talk about it more. I generally don't, because I'm you know, nervous of what people will think, but then I'm also in that mood, like, well, if they're gonna react like a bunch of spoiled children like that, I might as well talk about it anyway. If you're gonna go to bat for literally some of the worst writers in the tabletop gaming sphere right now, you know, as like to try to own me about my own writing, it's like, is this really the hill you want to die on, buddy? Okay, finally, fuck. Like, I'll be honest. I don't pretend I'm a good writer. I'm probably pretty ass at it, if I'm gonna be honest. That said, if you're gonna criticize somebody's work, try to have some actual criticisms other than you say bad thing about setting I like, therefore you bad. You got to do better than that. You got to be like, you have to do better as a critic. Let's go over here this time. Okay. Do not have the graveyard key.
that's just the other way out, so... Oh, I see a dude there. He was just an NPC, alright. It's not bad. He had nothing. Take his gun, though. That's just ammo. Oh, new key. Oh, okay, I'm gonna put it in here then, because I have to get it out of here. Even if I, like, get popped in here, I want to be able to actually use the damn thing. Oh! Well, that'll happen. Okay, I need to see the shot this guy did. Jesus. Well, I said I wasn't good at this game, and that's just the evidence right there. That was a armor-piercing slug right to the fucking. Oh, he hit me in the fucking. Okay, yeah, no, he fucking just popped me right in the went right through my armor. No, that was a slug. That was a slug shot. You know, it tells you what he killed you with, like right here. Well, at least I got that key out, so you know, you know, small favors. Yeah, but fuck, my fucking bro's going through it right now. It's like a shotgun slug to the heart. What the fuck are these gun parts I have here? No. Okay, sell.
Cam feed showed a bit off to the side. One of the reasons you play PvE now, not fighting pings. What in Tarkov? Do you play like the mod for PvE Tarkov, or do you play like the official version? You don't play SP Tarkov? Thought about it though. I've thought about giving SP Tarkov another try. Only problem is I don't know the legality of streaming it, so yeah, I don't know if it counts or not as a fucking, you know, a game you can legally stream. That's a fucking bright yellow backpack. Jesus. All right, let's get some armor on me. Helmet. Do I have any ear protection? No, I don't. I'm gonna take the SKS. Oh, I need a chest rig. Do I have any available? Yeah, I'll take this one. All right, you know what? Let's see. 2 of those. 1 of these. One of those. What else? All right, 2 bandages. Now, what the fuck kind of ammo does this thing take? 7x6, 2x3, 9. Okay. This is... On sale from Contact. I'll buy a bunch of this. Okay, where did that ammo go? Alright, let's organize again. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I'll just take extra painkillers with me just to be safe. Yeah, fuck it. I don't have a face cover. I don't have any ear protection. Yeah, nothing too complicated. Here we go. One of these. All right. That should do just fine. Hold When they backtrack and allowed the pre-order folks to be able to play PvE, I hop back on to try it out. It's nice being able to slow rolls and not worry about wipes deleting progress. Oh wait, the PvE mode in Tarkov is your progress isn't deleted by wipes in that? Huh. Maybe I'll give it a try. The one thing I remember is I tried to do the PvE mode and it took like 20 minutes to find a match, and I still didn't find a match. And after that, I was like, nope, fuck this. I'm not playing it. Like, why the fuck would it take 20 minutes to find a match in single player? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Oop. Okay. Yeah, that was a human person. So much for that round. All right. So I got all this shit together. I might as well like go in. I'm gonna just do normal though. Oh, hold on. I forgot to I'm still banged up after last time. Yeah, treat all. Well, I'll keep, slightly. I'll keep that in mind, actually. All right, here we go. All right. Where do they want me to go specifically? Here. Okay. Uh-oh. Nailed him. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Fuck.
You pissed off the wrong guy.
The fuck is... Oh. Who the fuck was that other guy, though? Alright, hold on. Okay, that's one arm fixed. Now the other. Died right about here. There he is. Oh, yeah, that's a player just with nothing on him. Take a pistol, though. Skulk around this building for a bit.
You're dead once I find you.
Nope. I was looking for dudes to shoot, so... Alright. Uh-oh. I heard someone walking around out there. Alright, enough of this place. Where am I even? Like, I'm going to go up and around to go to that main area. Alright. Oh! Oh! That was a good shot. I'm a little impressed with myself, I'm not gonna lie. That's a very nice SKS, my good sir. I will take that. No, alright. I'll stick with what I got. That guy legit did not know I was there until he the bullet hit him. I'm actually really impressed with that shot. Nailed him. What am I doing on ammo? I'm doing pretty good, actually. Whoa! Where'd that come from? There you are. Yeah, I'm gonna look around in here rather than go loot that guy. Oh, body armor. Nice. Yeah, I'll take that.
Who's it?
Why is that guy not dying? He's fucked up, though. nailed my leg a little bit, but other than that, I'm all right. All right, later, dude. Hope you have a good evening. All right, I'm pretty loaded up on loot. I should probably be looking for a way out now. Deliver helipad. Deliver 3 dog tags. How many do I have? One moment. I have 2. Right. Yeah. That's a no-go. Use abandoned. Do I have that? I think I have that. Hold on. Yeah, I do. All right. Yeah. Fuck it. That way. Uh-oh.
There's no escaping!
He's down. This must be the abandoned shack. Okay. Okay. There's loot in here before we get to the end. Some good shit in it. Probably not, though. Oh, 200 around? Yeah, well, yeah, I'll take that. Can't loot those. What's in here? 6K. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Man, I wish I could get a replay of that kill I did. That one kill I did. What am I doing? I am escaping, but not from Tarkov. Also, hey, Orca. All right. You know what? No. How long have I been going? Okay. Hang on, everyone. Oh, nope, that's not it. Who is to be Stremin at the moment? All right, you know what? I'm sending y'all to watch Discordia. They're playing Ninja Gaiden 2 Black right now, so I will set that right up. Hang on, everyone. Did I spell that shit right? Yes, it did. All right. Thank you for coming, everyone. I will catch you all next time. That'll be tomorrow. I'm continuing Fire Warrior next time. So, yeah, be afraid of that. That'll be 7 p.m. tomorrow. Hope you all have a good evening. And, yeah, take care, everyone. Later.